Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mappinghausen. We are here again with the wonderful peoples that inhabit this world. The mighty Trillion.
Hello, Fab.
The goofy Hitman.
Hello, hello.
The ginormous Junkyard.
Hello, everyone.
The ramtastic Rickster.
Howdy, folks.
And Mike.
Oh yeah.
Plain old Mike. Oh,
Marvelous.
yes, there you go. Marvelous Mike. He's marvelous. Well,
Are you sure he's not Decius?
yeah, okay.
We shouldn't
he's comic.
have comic book bias in Farming
No.
Simulator. It's just
Yeah.
wrong.
Oops. Let's see. Unfold.
Column A and column B.
Alright, so Fad and I are
Nice.
harvesting
But
soybeans.
Hitman and I, it's Combine A and Combine B.
There you go. So we're harvesting soybeans, and Trillion, you're mowing, I believe?
Mowing and petting the grass.
So we're getting some hay for the coos. And Junkyard is seeding beets. We're going to do another beet harvest on 45. And Rick, you're running around doing a whole bunch of stuff. And Mike's going to be windrowing. And I guess Mike and Rick will be scooping up hay off the field. Is that right?
Yep.
You going to bale it or just stick it in the forage wagon and take it over?
Could do both of them, you know.
I don't know if you'll even be able to fill that. But if you do, then I guess it would be handier to have the, what do you call it, the
Wibbly-doo for array.
The wibbly-doo for array. Have it in bale form so we can store it easier, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Am I gonna clear that tree? Nope.
Now you're just getting more religious.
With the tree?
No, bale form.
Oh,
Christian
okay.
bale.
Oh.
You see, I can twist pretty much anything. It doesn't make any sense to anybody else.
That's okay, Fad. We've known you a long time. We know how you are. You's messed in the head.
Yeah.
But it's a good mess.
Yeah. The age-old saying, you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But I would
These
just point
those
out that I picked what I wanted
decorations.
to do for farming today, and Hitman, oh, I'll do that as well.
Hmm. Well, I was already
Obviously,
thinking
I'm
it,
not that
so
bad.
yeah. I was
So
kind of like,
Hitman's feeling in a tolerant mood today.
well, I was like, well, do I want to harvest today? Oh, yeah, I think I do. Then Fad's like, well, okay, I'll harvest, and I'm like, well,
Okay, I guess I will.
maybe if I can get ahead of him far enough. Rolling along in my combine mobile. Oh, so you've been playing some Star Trek Online.
Yes.
How's that going? No rage quits?
Haven't rage quit the last few times I've been on it, actually. I had
Good job.
I did try to go back against the Sitesh, and I still couldn't beat it, but I can see with some more level ups and some more equipment, I could soon be at a stage where I can mount a more serious campaign against it, so which is useful.
Which primary class did you pick of the three?
Huh?
Like, your science officer or engineer or tactical officer?
Engineer.
Engineer. So tanky. So you fly cruisers.
Yes.
And what level are you?
Level 36, Captain.
So you got some bridge officers with skills and stuff.
Yeah, I've been trying to level them up and promote them as best as I can.
I'll go round the field this time, Mike. Sorry. I don't know. Back and forth. Round in circles. I'm being random.
Keep them guessing.
Yeah. Absolutely, positively.
Abso-smurfly.
Didn't think it through.
So it just makes it harder for her to turn the inside.
She is a teenager who's allergic to YouTube videos being recorded. Breaks out into a coughing fit. Okay, well, Fat, I'm able to go along here and not hit any trees other than the first one that I thought wasn't going to hit it, but it did.
Well done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going up and down on that side, are you? Okay. Did you cut across for a headland at all?
I cut the headland for this lane, as it were, because I didn't know that you weren't coming back and doing the headland until such time as you were halfway down the field. It's okay, fine.
Yeah, we should have communicated better.
Yeah.
Or at all. Generally on a field like this, you want to go around a couple times, like a couple lanes around, and then you got lots of room to work with.
I have got lots of room to work with. You're over there.
Yeah, that's. You know what? Actually, this all worked out great because now I'm not getting run over by a crazy fad who's driving a faster combine.
This is interesting. I am withering the crops as I am planting.
Okay. How do you wither a crop as you plant? You're on field 45.
I'll be heading east, Rick.
Okay.
We're heading east. We've got 14 wheels. We're nearly there.
We'll want to sort that junkyard before you go any further, because otherwise it's going to be a mess of the field.
Oh, there we go. If I include Hitman, he's going the same direction. We've got 18 wheels. All good.
So it's withering, like it's a cedar. How would it wither? You mean the wheels of the cedar are withering it?
Withering Heights.
If I drive over a part that I planted on the ends, it withers it.
How bizarre.
Rubbishness.
Why is it even grown to wither yet?
That may just be...
So I'm stuck in the middle of the field now.
Well, that could all be client side too. So, is anyone who's got an idle moment able to go over and see if they're seeing the same thing Junkyard is seeing? Because we're finding with this, like, there's a grass field number 26 while we were doing some prep work off screen. We found that we could see wheat on the field. Only some of us could see wheat and some of us couldn't. So I don't know what's going on with that. If it's just the textures are all derped up on this map, or it's a farm sim issue, I don't know.
It's showing a texture on what he's already planted.
Why should
I'm
that
seeing
be?
some of the green leaf piles.
Yeah.
Here, I'll turn right.
What are you going to turn Rick into?
A tractor driver. Oh, look,
Okay.
it worked. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn him into a hitman. He'll look exactly like me. Look at that. Other than his shirt, he looks just like me.
I was going to say one's more than enough.
Oh. That's not true, though.
Why? Because we need 82 of them.
Exactly. Well, 81 more. 'cause the world is not enough. Just fill it full of hitmen.
You had a field full of hitmen. What would you use to harvest them?
Chocolate. Chocolate. You could cover it in chocolate. There you go. I miss chocolate. Why not? There we go.
Junkyard, how about you change it out for the case and put the narrow tyres on it, see if that works.
Da-da-da-da-da.
You know what I just realized? We built a deck out behind our house and put up a windbreak made out of wood. And I just realized
Realised that you're building a deck out behind your house. How
my
long have you
cat
been doing it?
my cat who believes she's a monkey is going to climb up that windbreak and go on the roof, I think. It just dawned on me now that that's probably gonna happen. Darn cat. Well, she does what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the smartest thing I have ever done.
What did you do?
He started recording an episode for YouTube with Hitman.
Nothing.
Such fun, such games.
Nothing at all.
So
Then-
you did something.
Don't
So-
admit it. There's no evidence.
Okay, Fad, I'm gonna keep going up the other side here, and then I'll. Are you doing a headland across?
Didn't realise you'd come up that side. I thought you would have come up on the next lane, so that's why I didn't just turn around.
Well, I
Because every
did,
now and
but
then I get a little bit.
every now and then you fall apart.
Yeah.
Darn those total eclipses.
Yep.
Yeah, I came up that side and
Yeah, I see.
finished it. Yeah. Made it more of a rectangle. Emphasis on the wreck. It's
It's a
wrecked.
tangle of wrecks. So I don't know quite what Rex is doing here because he wasn't invited.
I think probably the soybeans brought him in. They
Quite
found
possibly.
fossil evidence that the Rexes, they weren't actually meat eaters, they ate soybeans. That's how they got their protein.
Ah.
I have no facts to back it up, but it's what I believe, so that therefore it's true. It's true.
Yep. And
It's not
anything else? Fake news.
belief.
This field isn't going to be pretty.
It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be sown.
Oh well. I don't understand why it's doing that, but we're having some problems with the textures and such on this map. There's no question. One of the fixes, or there was a map update recently, was to address the problems on 26, is it? 23. No, 26, the grass field. And we're still having problems on there, so I don't know what's going on with it. I guess what we do is
Nothing.
just zoom out and look away. Problem solved, right?
Yar.
How you doing with the mowing over there, Trillian?
Mostly.
Gotta check on the worker bees, make sure they're not sleeping on the job.
Either medding or towing. Both.
Yep.
I mean, I drove up
Junkyards.
and down a little bit without the front mower lowered and had to go back over it again, but you know, nobody noticed
Been
until I
there, done
mentioned
that.
it, so fine.
Been there,
And,
done that.
Dirty, 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 dirty.
I was trying to be good lifting them out of the way so I didn't mess up another part. I shouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, it takes some practice is all.
I've had plenty of practice. Not helping.
Ah, GPS is nice for playing with camera angles and stuff. Away we go again. Boy, we're gonna be done this field in no time, Fad.
Pretty much.
Nom nom nom.
I am
soybeans.
getting ideas. You should be worried.
Uh-oh. You should be
Red
focused on not leaving tire tracks all over the field.
Weird, I'm not seeing the windrows updating until I'm really close to them. So if I've messed any of them up, sorry.
We'll blame
But
Fat.
it just looks like there's hay all over the place, and then suddenly windrow. Like Mike went past here 10 minutes ago.
That's right, I don't see the grass being mowed until after I get to it.
Yeah, some sort of graphical delay with the grass. Like,
Well, it's a big map. There's a bunch of us on here, and it's foggy, so
yeah,
it's pretty much about as bad as it's going to get here unless we make a million hay bales.
How'd that fall?
No.
A million hay bales later.
No, Junkyard.
Here I am trying to tell you.
Millions of fat men for free.
Batmans are never for free.
Thank you, Rick.
I think that's 26 mode. Any bits missed, Mike?
Lots at the moment, but
Oh,
they might
yeah,
update.
thumbs up. I think it's mostly done. Odd little flower here and there, but I'm just leaving them for decoration.
Good idea.
Oops, wrong button. Oh my gosh, pressing wrong buttons like crazy. Oh my gosh, what a derp. What a derp.
Doodly doodly.
Need to read the book. Your Xbox controllers for dummies.
It wouldn't help.
No, I don't think so. Hey, thank you. You're saying I'm not a dummy, so it wouldn't help me.
They say you
Excellent.
need to level up before you're done.
Oh, you be quiet. Nobody was talking to you. Turn your lights off. You're using all the juice.
Full level.
Oh, you look at that. You're wasting it. Well, nice and sunny here in real life today. It's supposed to be snowing. That's alright. I got my solar panels working away, draining the sun.
That's where it went.
Mm-hmm. Sucking up the
No,
sun.
it just set Trillion.
Once they're charged,
Uh-oh.
he can fire. What am I gonna fire? A sun cannon? Sun cannon. Fatality.
Or as lasers.
Sunbeams.
You know what we need? We need Toby here singing about rainbows.
Unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
Fluffy ones.
Star something base. He's swearing in chat again. See, that's why you're not allowed to type in chat, because you're always swearing. He's always bleeping out everything he says.
Star Killer Base.
There you go. Oh, you're not allowed to say kill in farm sim. What? Okay, so you'll... what?
No, it's referred to as harvest.
Yeah. Harvest the pigs. Unalive them.
Just sell them for pets. Right?
That's right, we're raising pets. That's not how it works. You don't want to
Yes, we keep
sugarcoat
them
it.
in a very cold pen.
Everybody should know where their food's coming from. And
Oh really? No
cuter-
one got it?
Nope. Star killer. Or Star butcher. You'll have to explain it now, Junkyard. We're all old, don't forget.
Talking about Star Wars?
This is a new game. Guess what Junkyard's talking about?
Yeah.
I always lose.
Us.
Okay buyers, tell Hitman what I'm talking about.
Eh?
I think that was viewers. He types like I do.
In the comments.
Right.
Okay.
What's the Star Killer? Go ahead, viewers. Tell us what is Junkyard talking about? No one. Oh, I want to put a special thank you to
Yay.
Squirrely, who was on here working last night, working on the farm, and posted in the farm journal to update us on what he's done. He or she, I should say he or she, because it's possible. Male or female, I do not know. So I will say they. There, that covers everything.
If no one says anything I will say it in the comments.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's I've just done it on my phone. The deadly star killer harvests energy from its system star contained within it magnetic fields inside the base's planetary core, and then converts that energy into an ultra powerful beam. Star Wars thing.
Okay.
We blew up a sun on Stargate. Star Killer. Don't know about Star Wars.
There goes the game.
So, Fat, I was gonna zip ahead of you and harvest half of it, except I think that this thing is about as fast as that thing is when you're harvesting. It's so slow. This vent, I'm ready to just take it out and dump it in the river somewhere.
Yeah, don't bother selling it for scrap or anything. Just dump it in the river.
Well, then I can show you what I think of it. I'm not terribly impressed with this mod. It's slow, it derps up the header on the trailer, though I'm not sure, maybe that one does too, but this one seems to do it worse. I don't know, I thought it was just a straight copy and then they just changed the picture on it, or changed the livery, but that is not the case at all. So, I'm terribly impressed. But you know me, I'm critical and I'm in big meanie pants.
Yeah, pretty much.
So slow. Well, I suppose we could just edit it and put it at the same speed as that. I mean, if it's going to be a straight copy, at least make it as good.
What if it's not a straight copy? What if it's a wonky copy?
That appears to be the case. I mean, the Fent.
I can do that if you want.
Cool. I don't know. Probably not a point, because we're ready to go to bigger harvesters anyway. So this will be the first harvester to go.
But at least it's just a wonky harvester rather than a winky wonky donkey.
Yeah, those winky wonky donkeys. I tell ya. They're slow. They won't go down the GPS line. I tell ya. Trying
the trailer for you, Fed.
Gosh, I'm never gonna catch up to that trailer. Stop! Oh, this thing's so slow. Oh, wait, that's a slurry trailer. What happens if I put beans in there? I guess it'll be slurry by next season.
Thanks, Rick. Sorry, I just.
Mhm.
You're horrific.
Oh my gosh, it dumped it in the bucket. Sorry, Rick. Totally not intended. High five, Fad. Fine. Leave me hanging. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna
Like
go
I'm
dump
at the
in
right
this
angle
end.
to do that.
I'm gonna just dump it up here in the front. You can
Yeah,
have it back.
I see you aiming for the sunroof.
Yep. Here you go, Rick. You can have a soy shower.
Very good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Pay a lot for that if you go for a spa weekend.
Well, you've heard of a protein shake. That's a protein shower. It's like ballet here. Everybody's dancing around each other. Okay, let's try and get this thing on here. First of all, let's get rid of all my lines. Okay, header trailer. You ready for this? Now behave, behave. I don't like you and you don't like me, so let's just do this and then I can go back to hauling you across the field and leaving you somewhere. Should do it. Is that right? Oops, wrong button again. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna do that like yeah, at least one more time? There we go. No, I could pull that back a little bit. Derpy thing. Fine, be that way.
I hate this wither mod.
Oh, that's something. It was updated recently. I wonder if that made something go weird.
Possibly it's supposed to be something to do with the hired help, though, isn't it? I think.
Hmm. Yeah, we're not paying him, so it's not that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Oh my gosh. Close the thing. There we go. Oh, I wonder if it makes any difference if you fold the harvester before you put the header on and off.
It does, because it raises the suspension and lowers the suspension at the back.
Yeah, so that would lift the front end up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm just gonna drive all over the road. There's no cars around. Nobody will worry about.
Fat, I'll get you.
Don't have to worry about Fad because he's probably still back there derping.
I'm boxed in.
Oh, even better. Fad in a box. You could sell that at Christmas time. Buy your very own Fad man.
It's like a Jack in the Box, only it's just completely derpy.
You turn.
I'm just going to cut my losses with this field. Don't shot it on screen.
Well, guess what? I'm about to drive by it.
Thanks, Rick.
Did you not
Sorry, I didn't mean to block you in.
That's okay.
Did you not switch to a tractor with care wheels?
And he's in the case now with the twin wheels.
Okay. It was still doing it though? Or is it the cedar? I don't see any problem on my screen. It looks like just a bare field that's been seeded. There's no growth coming up or anything. Pretty sure that's client side.
Don't look too hard.
Okay, I won't.
Why would it be client side when two of us are seeing it?
Science.
Which field is it?
45.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. It's the one and only time that I've ever backed up Hitman.
Everybody go over there.
On the overview, it looks sewn apart from weird shape on the left, north, west side of it.
Oops. I don't have room to back up here. I need to move that tractor from the middle of the yard there. Move that along out of the way.
If you've missed a bit, Junkyard, you can see on the map overview where it's missing. Unless that's not showing it correctly.
It's whether it shows it's been withered.
Let's have a look at what you guys were talking about. Number 45.
Shows
It
it's being
shows.
seeded,
Yeah, it just looks
apart
cultivated
from a
there.
weird one
Stop looking at it.
bit
We're
that's
looking.
cultivated.
It doesn't say it's withered.
No. Just
Oh, but it just reduces
feed
it
over.
back to being cultivated or something?
No, he's gone around the headland with the cultivator to try and clear up the withered patches.
How did that?
He'd done the headland strips, and where he was running to turn, it was showing up as being withered.
How bizarre.
Very odd.
After harvest stage,
fed.
basically.
Fed, next one over.
And then the wheels
Delay.
on the Kutibata withered more.
Oh my gosh, there's not enough room here. There's vehicles everywhere.
Plenty of room.
Yard's too
There
small.
you go. Done.
Okay. Alright, well, we are just about out of time for today. We got just enough time to go over and check out the field that Junkyard was working on, and then we'll knock off for today. And the reason for that is not to point out anything. It's I want to show on screen. You can look at different views and you'll see the field is different based on who's seeing it. And then we got a video log of it. So
Take that, derperifics.
I guess my point, Junkyard, is that you may not have done anything wrong, and that it could be the game or the map, so or a mod.
Just the field. I'm not seeing anything on these edges.
But what if you did? Then you know what? For Christmas, we'll get you a fad in the box, and when you turn the little cranky, pops up and makes fun of you. Okay, I
Sounds
see
unlikely.
cultivated there, and this is all seeded, but so there's some green in here, right up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the withered stage.
Oh. Oh,
Or
okay.
the after harvest stage, basically.
How bizarre. It shouldn't do that. I mean, it doesn't usually matter which wheels you're wearing for seeding.
And was the seeder doing it too, or was it just the tractor? No, that looks okay. I guess well, of course, going behind here, it's like a Zamboni here. You're gonna have all the smooth ice here until you turn around and run over it. Okay, well, that's about it for us for today. And make sure you tune in next time. And
Coming time in the river. Whoosh.
And hopefully we can get Fad to do some real work this time, because oh my gosh. Oh, wait a minute, you were doing the same thing I was. Oh, I stepped in something. Oh, squirrel! Look, there's a squirrel. Look at the squirrel. Don't look at me. So,
Right.
so we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye all.
Take care,
Bye.
folks.
Thanks for watching.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye for now.